My love, have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, the things you desire always seem just out of reach? Like the more you chase love, success, happiness, the more it slips through your fingers? Oh, my dear, I know that feeling. I've been there. But today, I want to share a truth that changed everything for me. You do not need to chase. You need to attract. Take a deep breath with me. Let go of the tension, the worry, the feeling of always having to do something. Right now, in this moment, you are enough. You have always been enough. And everything you desire is already making its way to you, if only you allow it. You see, my love, when we chase, we send a signal to the universe that we are lacking, that we don't believe we are worthy unless we run after love, success, or validation. But the universe doesn't respond to struggle-lite, responds to energy. And the most powerful energy of all, it is not desperate, it is not frantic, it is calm, trusting, magnetic. So today, I want to help you shift. I want to help you stop chasing and start attracting. Oh, my dear, I spent years running toward love, hoping someone else would complete me, running toward success, believing I had to prove my worth, running toward happiness, always thinking it was somewhere out there instead of within me. And do you know what I learned? The more I chased, the more exhausted I became. Because true love, true abundance, true peace, they are not things you hunt down. They are things you align with. I want you to place your hand over your heart and say this with me. I do not chase, I attract. What is meant for me flows effortlessly into my life. Oh, my dear, say it again. I do not chase, I attract. What is meant for me flows effortlessly into my life. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel freeing? The truth is, you are already worthy of everything you desire. The love, the success, the joy, the abundance. But first, you must believe it. You must align your energy with the version of you who already has it. So, let me ask, are you living in a state of receiving? Or are you still running, still searching, still believing that you have to fight for what is already yours? I know how hard it is to let go. I know the mind wants to control, to push, to force things to happen. But my love, have you ever noticed that the best things in life happen when you least expect them? When you are relaxed, at peace, simply being yourself? That is the power of attraction. It is not about doing more. It is about being more. Being the version of you that already feels loved, already feels abundant, already feels joyful. And I know your mind might be saying, but what if I stop trying and nothing happens? What if I let go and I lose everything? Oh, my dear, that is fear speaking. That is old conditioning telling you that you must struggle to be worthy. But I am here to remind you, you are already worthy. And the moment you stop chasing, you will see just how easily life flows to you. Think about the sun. The sun does not chase the flowers, it simply shines, and the flowers bloom toward it. The river does not chase the ocean, it simply flows, trusting that it will reach its destination. And you, my love, do not need to chase what is meant for you. You simply need to become the version of yourself that is ready to receive it. So let's make a choice today, right here, right now. Let's stop running. Let's stop forcing. Let's stop believing that we must struggle to be loved, to be successful, to be enough. Instead, let's step into ease, into trust, into alignment. Take a deep breath with me. Feel the energy shifting within you. You are magnetic. You are powerful. You are a divine being. and the entire universe is working in your favor. So, my love, tell me, what is one thing you are ready to stop chasing? What is one thing you are ready to attract instead? My love, take a moment to pause. Breathe in deeply. Let it all go, worry, the doubt, the need to control everything. You are safe here. You are loved. And you are meant to hear these words right now. You see, we have been taught to believe that if we want something, we must go after it, that we must chase, strive, prove ourselves worthy. But my dear, I want you to understand something very important. Anything you must chase will always run. Love, success, happiness, abundance. The more you chase them, the further away they seem. Because when we chase, we are coming from a place of lack. We are saying, I do not have this, so I must go find it. And that energy, oh my dear, that energy pushes everything away. But when you shift, when you decide, I am already enough, I am already whole, I am already worthy, then everything begins to flow, because you are no longer grasping. You are no longer begging life to give you something. You are allowing life to meet you exactly where you are. And I know it's hard to let go of the chase. It feels like if we stop, we will lose everything. But what if the opposite is true? What if the moment you stop chasing, everything finally has a chance to come to you? Let me tell you something, my dear. I spent years chasing love. I thought if I could just be good enough, pretty enough, successful enough, then I would be loved. I bent over backward trying to prove my worth to people who were never meant to see it. And do you know what happened? The more I chased, the more I felt empty. Because love, true love, does not require chasing. It does not demand that you shrink yourself, prove yourself, exhaust yourself. True love finds you when you are standing in your power, when you are whole within yourself, and the same is true for success, for happiness, for anything you desire. So, let me ask you, how would it feel to stop running, to stop forcing, to stop believing that you have to fight for what is already yours? I want you to try something with me. Close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and say this with me. I am magnetic. I attract everything meant for me effortlessly. Again, my love, say it like you believe it. I am magnetic. I attract everything meant for me effortlessly. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel right? Because it is. You are magnetic. You are powerful. You are a divine creator of your reality. But you must believe it. You must align with it. Think of a time when something beautiful happened effortlessly in your life. Maybe you met a friend at the perfect time. Maybe an opportunity showed up just when you needed it. That wasn't luck. That wasn't random. That was attraction. That was alignment. And my dear, you can live in that state all the time. You don't have to chase. You don't have to exhaust yourself. You simply have to become the version of you who is ready to receive. The version of you who already feels loved, already feels abundant, already feels worthy because you are. So, my love, I want you to reflect. Where in your life are you still chasing? What are you still running after? Believing you must earn it, prove it, fight for it? And what would happen if, just for today, you stopped? If you decided, I am enough, I am worthy, what is meant for me comes to me with ease. Oh, my dear, miracles happen when you shift. Doors open, opportunities flow, love finds you. So let's claim it together. Right here, right now. You are done chasing. You are stepping into your power, and you are ready to receive. My love, Have you ever noticed how easy it is to hold on, to grip so tightly to our desires, to our plans, to our idea of how things should be? Oh, my dear, I know that feeling, the fear of letting go, the fear that if you don't push, if you don't chase, then nothing will happen. But today, I want to remind you of a beautiful truth. You don't have to force what is already yours. You don't have to beg the universe for what is meant for you. You simply have to allow it. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale love. Exhale control. Oh, my dear, doesn't that feel lighter? You see, when we chase, we are sending a message to life that we do not trust it, that we believe we must struggle, must work endlessly, must prove we are worthy before we can receive. But my love, life does not work that way. Life flows, love flows, abundance flows, and all of it is trying to make its way to you right now if you would only open your hands and let it in. But I know it's scary to let go, to stop chasing, to stop trying to control everything. Because what if it all falls apart? What if nothing happens? What if you are left with nothing? Oh, my dear, that is just fear whispering in your ear. That is an old belief trying to keep you small. But I am here to remind you, you are not small. You are expansive. You are magnetic. You are a powerful creator. And when you trust, when you lean back, when you surrender, life rushes in to meet you in the most beautiful ways. I want you to imagine this. Think of a butterfly. Imagine holding it gently in your hands. If you squeeze too tightly, what happens? It struggles, it flutters, it wants to escape. But if you open your hands, if you simply let it be, it rests, it stays, it trusts you. This is how life works. This is how attraction works. You do not need to chase the butterfly. You do not need to trap it. You simply need to be still, to be open, to be in alignment, and it will come to you. So, my love, I ask you, what in your life are you gripping too tightly? What are you afraid to release? Maybe it's a relationship that no longer serves you. Maybe it's a belief that tells you success must be hard. Maybe it's the fear that if you don't struggle, you won't be worthy. Oh, my dear, it's time. It's time to let go. It's time to trust. It's time to allow. Let's do this together. Close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and say this with me. I release control. I trust that what is meant for me will always find me. Oh, my love. Say it again. I release control. I trust that what is meant for me will always find me. And doesn't that feel powerful? Doesn't that feel like freedom? Because, my dear, the moment you let go, the moment you step back, the moment you stop chasing, that is the moment everything shifts. That is the moment life begins working in your favor. I have seen it time and time again. The job that appears out of nowhere. The love that walks into your life when you least expect it. The opportunities that seem to fall into place effortlessly. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. And my love, you were meant to live in this energy. You were meant to live in flow, in trust, in ease. So today, I want you to make a promise to yourself. A promise to stop running. A promise to stop believing. You must fight for what is already yours. Instead, I want you to become the version of yourself who already has it. Feel the love before it arrives. Feel the abundance before it manifests. Feel the peace before everything falls into place. Because that energy, that vibration, oh, my dear, that is what makes you magnetic. That is what draws everything you desire straight to you. You have come so far. You have opened your heart to a new way of living, a way that no longer requires struggle, no longer demands that you chase after love, success, or happiness. You are stepping into something greater now. You are stepping into trust, into ease, into alignment. And oh, my dear, doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel right? Because this is how life was always meant to be. Not a race, not a fight, not a constant battle to prove your worth. You were never meant to chase after things that are already making their way to you. You were meant to attract them. And that shift is happening right now. You see, my love, the moment you decide to stop running, to stop grasping, to stop believing that your worth is tied to how hard you work, something beautiful happens. Life softens. Opportunities begin to show up. The right people enter your life. Things begin to flow effortlessly because you are no longer in resistance. You are no longer standing in your own way. I want you to imagine something. Imagine that life is like a river. When you chase, when you struggle, when you force, it is like trying to swim upstream. It is exhausting, it is frustrating, and it never quite gets you where you want to go. But the moment you stop fighting, the moment you lean back, the moment you allow yourself to float, that is when the river carries you. That is when life becomes effortless. And my dear, that is when miracles happen. I have seen it time and time again. People who spent years chasing after love, only to find it when they finally loved themselves. People who worked endlessly for success, only to have it flow to them the moment they relaxed into their true purpose. And I have seen it in my own life too. I spent years believing that I had to earn love, earn happiness, earn success, that if I wasn't working hard, struggling, proving myself, then nothing good would come to me. But oh, my dear, that was just an illusion. The moment I let go, the moment I trusted, the moment I decided that I was already worth everything shifted, life began working for me, not against me. And I want that for you too, because you deserve ease. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. But you must believe it. You must align with it. You must allow it. So today, my love, let's make a promise to stop chasing, a promise to trust, a promise to step fully into our power. Let's do it together. Close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and say this with me. I am done chasing. I attract everything meant for me effortlessly. Oh, my love, say it again. I am done chasing. I attract everything meant for me effortlessly. Feel it. Believe it. Let it sink into your soul. Because this is the truth of who you are. You are not someone who has to run, to beg, to prove yourself. You are someone who is worthy just as you are. And the moment you decide to own that, everything will begin to change. So, my love, tell me, what is one thing you are ready to receive effortlessly? What is one thing you are done chasing? Tell me in the comments. Declare it. Own it. And if this message spoke to you, let me know by liking this video. Because the more we share this truth, the more we allow others to step into their own power too. Until next time, my dear, trust, receive, and most of all, believe in yourself.